Good morning, Mama G at the gym. Mama G hasn't been at the gym since 2020. And I actually hate the gym. I love living in an area where I can be outside all the time. Well, almost all the time, not today because it's pouring rain now. I could have done it. Ugh. But being cold and wet sounded awful. So my husband gets a visitor every once in a while. And so he invited me to come to the gym. So I'm spending my time right now on the Stairmaster because I'm going to just climb for an hour and then start my day. I've got 2 million things on my list, but just want to come back with the same theme that I've started for the new year, which is like, what do you want to be better at? No matter where you are in life, whether you're a young person, newly pregnant, dealing with morning sickness, guess what? You still need Mama G. Mama G is just here to support you during the rough times, during the joyful times. And so we need to talk about, even when you're barely able to eat things that you would like to be eating, aka your more wholesome food choices, we got to talk about how to just hold on to get to the point where you can eat your normal Mama G lifestyle food choices. Perhaps you're a client who completely fell off the bandwagon, who gained all the weight back, but you're back where you know home is and that Mama G is welcoming you. I love that. I love that even when the brain and life took over in a really unhealthy way, you still know where home is. And that is coming back to the Mama G lifestyle and securing that healthy eating pattern. You got so much to teach you, so much more of the psychological piece. But step one is getting you into the healthy eating pattern and not being so restrictive on it. Even with your weighing and measuring. Again, the almighty scale tells all in terms of your calorie budget, and if you're hitting it to help you reach your goal, it's a way of letting us know if you're getting enough nutrition as well, enough calories. Now, you know your food choices and whether or not you're hitting that nutrition that is necessary. But hitting a calorie budget's a whole nother piece of the plan. And sometimes we just need to hit our calorie budget and not be so crazy about using the Mama G template and MyFitnessPal and all of those things. So I want to hold your hand and support you during this time, no matter what it is. Perhaps you are a client who fell off the wagon and decided to stray. Perhaps you decided to try a diet in which you knew was not where you need to be, a diet that costs you money, that allows you to not think about your food choices with prepared foods and shakes, pills and potions, but it allows you to do what? Get into a really restricted calorie budget so you could do what? Lose the weight. And now you lost the weight, and now you come home. Because guess what? Mama G has been waiting. I've been waiting for every single one of you. And I'm now here to help support that person as well and help them see the value in a healthy eating pattern. Not so much having to be so tight, right? with weighing and measuring and following the template, etc. We've got to be able to focus on a healthy eating pattern to do what? Lead that long, healthy, independent, joyful life. And I know that some of these really tantalizing diet programs now all offer support, as well as psychological education. You can participate in the Mama G lifestyle, develop the skills of a healthy eating pattern, really understand the value of nutrition, experience, right, what that feels like in your life. And then we can look for outside resources that are free, that will help you with the psychological support, because guess what? Mama G can go back and get her master's in psychology and disordered eating and the like, but then I wouldn't be here with all of you. So I've got to let the experts in those areas do their job. And they're there and they're free and they're available. So we're going to add a little list of these support groups that are free. Things like Overeaters Anonymous, things like AA. Because if you understand about AA and Al-Anon, well, they use the word alcoholic. It really can be replaced by addict. And the addiction can be anything, including food. And I think there is value in this free support that you can get from a sponsor for your food addiction. And that's free. So we're going to spend a little time developing those resources for you, because, well, I want to believe that the Mama G lifestyle can be all for most. I hold and acknowledge that there is a space for a segment of my clients where food has extreme control, especially when they have no time and especially when they have stress. So please, if you haven't filled out the survey, it's in the weekly roundup that went out to you yesterday. Thank you, Sue. And these are the areas that we need to know how we can better improve the Mama G lifestyle, because we're just ramping up for the new year. Encouraging all of you to get all in, right? Whether you're sitting on the shallow end with your feet in the water, sipping on your salsa, or whether you've got cap and goggles on and you're in the deep end. All in means that you're going to participate live or listen to the recorded versions, watch of the Monday night live coaching call and the Wednesday night nutrition lessons that you're going to share if you're on Facebook, within the Facebook group, Mama G Recipes and freestyle builds and other things that you're doing that you love, so that people like me can go, oh, I want to make that. I want to encourage you that Mama G needs help to keep the Mama G lifestyle alive. Can't do it by myself. Can't do it just with Sue, my right hand and left hand. But we actually need our clients to share the value of the Mama G lifestyle. And it doesn't have to be, hey friend, you need Mama G. It can simply be, hey, I made this fantastic recipe from Mama G. The Mama G lifestyle has really changed the trajectory of my life. Again, we're going to reward you in all kinds of ways, for referrals and social media posts, etc. Money talks, right? So I hear it and I know it, and I need to incentivize all of you. But together, I need you to stay motivated, and you need me, and together we can live this long, healthy, independent, joyful life. If you don't know it yet, Mama G will remind you, let's do this to be better for the rest. Take care.